Hi, Leslie Koo here. Guo Mingqi, a famous market analyst whose focus is on the manufacturing supply chain of Apple, has recently posted on Twitter that iPhone 15 may have USB-C port. That is, if it turns out to be true, Apple will ditch the Lightning port in 2023. People have been talking about and asking for USB-C port for iPhone for a very long time. After I read Guo Mingqi's tweet, ProRes immediately came into my mind. ProRes, developed by Apple and released in 2007, is a codec that is largely meant for post-production. That means post-production friendly. I'm not going into details about ProRes. If you want to know about this codec, you can find them on the internet. Because of its much less compressed nature compared to H.264 and H.265, no huge resources are needed when you edit a ProRes video clip. That is, you don't need to have a high-end spec computer to have smooth editing process when working on ProRes files. If the spec of a computer is average and you work on the far more compressed H.264 or H.265, it can turn out to be a nightmare if your timeline has multiple clips, multiple audio files, many text, and many video transitions, etc. I know because I have been through that. Compared to the codecs H.264 and H.265, ProRes is far less compressed, so video clips that are in ProRes format contain way more details. And containing more detail also means ProRes video clips are huge in file size. I film in ProRes 4K 24 FPS 8-bit 422. I don't have a high-end specs computer. I prefer to have a smooth editing, so I'm okay with having big size video clips. Based on my clips, 1 minute of 4K ProRes clip take up about 4 GB. So if you were to transfer the ProRes files via Lightning cable that has a transfer speed of 480 MB per second, I'm sure that will be the last time that you film in ProRes using iPhone. I did try just to see how long it would take to transfer the ProRes clips from my iPhone to my computer via a Lightning cable. It's really not worth it. Now, it's a different story if iPhone were to come with USB-C port in 2023. USB-C has a transfer speed of up to 10 GB per second or 10,000 MB per second. That makes more sense to film in ProRes using iPhone. That is, of course, if it does come with a USB-C port in 2023. And that will likely make more people, including myself, consider the 512 GB or the 1 TB storage options to cater for the huge ProRes files. So to Apple, this means more sales and profits. At present, I don't shoot 4K ProRes using iPhone, although I can shoot 1080 ProRes using my 128 GB iPhone 13 Pro Max. I still prefer the H.264 or H.265 codec if I need to capture something interesting and I only have my iPhone with me at the time. Because even at 1080 ProRes, not 4K, 1 minute still takes up about 1 GB. It will still take a long time to transfer when using the Lightning cable, though it will be shorter than the 4K ProRes. So, with USB-C coming to iPhone 15 in 2023, if it does come true, it is for sure a good news to me. I like to film in ProRes. That means I will have a second main camera to use for filming, doing B-roll or getting a different angle for the same shoot. I don't have to spend more on another camera in the event that I do need one. Just use the iPhone to get my 4K ProRes footages. Not only that, I will have a phone camera that makes sense to shoot in my preferred 4K ProRes and is always in my pocket when I'm outside. That definitely gives me an additional 4K ProRes tool for my filming preference. That's all for this video. Thank you for watching. See you next time.